everybody! So we are here today with our 2018 favorites. So in the past we've done monthly favorite videos, so some of these products you will maybe recognize from one of those videos, but these are like our tried and true favorites that we used the majority of 2018 on a consistent basis.
Some of my favorites.
Actual favorites. We tried to make it a little bit different this year. There are some products we talked about in past yearly favorites videos that we're still using because they're just good tried and true favorite products, but instead of just continuing to be repetitive, we tried to think of some different favorites.
And we did not talk about our favorites before this. We just came out here and we just have them sitting here, and we have multiple of the same thing.
We have some of the same favorites.
So it shows you how great it is.
Yeah. One of my all-time favorites from 2018 is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I think it launched February, March. Yeah. So it's been out the majority of 2018. It is great. It's a face mask. Technically, that's how they market it, but to me really it's more of just a super thick moisturizer.
I put it under my eyes every night.
I don't use it every night. I use it a lot when my skin is feeling super dry, super dehydrated. It's called Jet Lag Mask because it is super hydrating, and your skin gets really dehydrated on planes when you're traveling, so that's where it gets its name from. The positive points for me is that it is TSA friendly, so you can carry it onto a plane, which is really great. Anytime we do a long haul flight, I always have this with me on the plane, and I apply it several times. When I get back from a trip, I also use it quite frequently. To use it as a mask, you can put it on and then let it sit for 20 minutes and then use a warm cloth to wash it off, or you can just leave it on. Yeah. It's just like a moisturizer. You do not have to remove it. You can put it on your whole face. We like to do it just under our eyes for a little extra moisture. It just feels so good.
I love it.
Love this product. I purchased it multiple times over 2018 because I just use it.
Maybe on my third.
I think this is my third too.
Alright, so probably my favorite discovery of 2018. 2018, right?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. New year, you get all messed up. Was finding Primally Pure. I had heard about it before. I'd heard people mentioning it. I'm not going to go into the whole saga of us trying to find natural deodorant, blah, blah, blah.
You've heard it.
This is the only one that works for me, the Primally Pure Lavender Deodorant. And I actually, which I find really interesting, I bought the charcoal one from this brand in the travel size, and that's what I keep in my travel bag. I don't think it works as well for me. So, you have to find kind of the thing that works for you. And then the Primally Pure Everything Spray. I mean, see, I'm almost out of it again. It's literally everything. I spray it on my face. It's like a toner. I spray it for razor burn to prevent that. I mean, it's so good. I love it. I got you to get it. Do you like it?
I like it. Yeah, I don't know that I would rebuy it.
Oh, I am. I think it really helped my face after I was going through all of that.
To me, it's a little similar to the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and I think I like that one better.
Yeah, they're slightly different, but but I feel like it really helped me, and I just like the good ingredients and how
I like it. I don't dislike it.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's one of my favorites.
It's one of mine. But yeah. Honestly, I've tried lots of Primally Pure products, and I like them all so much, so.
My next favorite I'm actually wearing, and it is an item that you can purchase at thesistermarket.com, and it is these thin gold rings. So I have one on this hand, which I don't think it's focusing, and then I have one on my thumb.
I'm wearing two as well. Yeah. One on my thumb and one on this.
They're great. They're just, I literally never take them off.
Yeah, no.
I shower in them, everything. I've been wearing the one on this thumb since June?
Yeah, I've been wearing this since then too.
Yeah, and I literally have never taken it off since then. It is pure gold. It doesn't turn or tarnish the ring itself. It doesn't turn your fingers green.
Nope.
I like to just wear them single, but you can purchase multiple and stack them if you like that look. But I have one on this thumb that I love, and we both sold a second one from our inventory when we were in Texas to wear on our other hands.
We'll get more.
Because we just really love them that much. They're one of our best-selling products, actually. So if you guys like minimalistic jewelry, or on the search for good rings that aren't going to turn colors or turn your fingers green, because to me, the number one reason why I wanted to add these to our inventory was because I was tired. I was tired of looking for rings and buying them and wearing them for, you know, a month, and then they turn my finger green or the rings tarnish, and that's just not the case here. Anyways, I can go on, but
Poppy's snoring, by the way.
That's the noise you hear if it's picking up on camera.
Alright, my next thing is basically anything from this brand, but this in particular, the Love Beauty and Planet. This is their Lavender and Argan Oil Relaxing Rain Body Wash. Love it so much. We love almost all of their products. Well, everything we've tried, we've loved. They are also launching some cleaning supplies and laundry stuff that's all very clean. It's a really good company. We've partnered with them before. We've been to some of their like launches. It's great, and we truly do like it's almost empty. This is the shower gel, like body wash that I use, and this is maybe my third one this year. It lasts a really long time. It started getting low because I was trying to figure out why it was getting low. Ashley's been using it as well.
I ran out. I literally just got a new one yesterday, but I ran out, and instead of buying a new one, I was just using.
I was like, why is this going so quick?
But technically, this was mine because you stole this from me, so you can't be mad that I was using it because you were out and you took it from me, and then I was using it.
It's fair, but I just was confused why it was going so fast. Because we were both using it.
So in the same vein, one of my 2018 favorites is also from the line. This is the body lotion. It is maroon, butter, and rose. Basically rose. It smells so good. I use this every time I get out of the shower over my whole body. I love the lotion. I just bought a shower gel. I also like their dry body oil. Have you tried that one? That's good too. If I need a little bit more of a hydrating after shower situation on my body, I'll use that, or I'll use this. Both are great. Everything's great.
All right, next up, this. So when I chopped 10 inches off of my hair back in June, this became my lifesaver. So when I cut it, I wanted it to be kind of this like messy, wavy, kind of short bob thing. It's grown out, and I think I'm gonna grow it out again. Sorry. I really miss my really long hair, but this has been incredible. This is the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast Texture Spray. So after I should probably do like a tutorial that people have asked for years too, but I curl it with a wand, and then I use my straightener and straighten all the ends so it gets that kind of like messy thing. And I spray a bunch of this in there, tousle it up, and you're good to go. This is by far my favorite texture spray I've ever used. I tried a bunch, and this one is my absolute favorite. Yeah, I love it, and I don't mind the smell of it. The smell goes away pretty quickly, which is good too. This lasts forever because you only need a little bit. Like, you don't need a ton of it, so it lasts a really, really long time. But I love it. So if you want my secret to this, is this, honestly. My next favorite that I used the entire year, actually started at the end of 2017, and have used it consistently and will continue to use it because there's just no better alternative for me. And that is these Cara vitamins. This is not sponsored. I fully pay for these every month. It is a little pricey depending on what you get in your pack, but to me, it's not that different. And if you're just gonna take like one multivitamin a day and that's it, then there's probably a cheaper option for you. But if you like to use or like to take multiple supplements, then this might be something for you. My favorite part about this, and really this is really truly what keeps me using
this service is that each day, sorry, I couldn't think of the word day, each day comes in their individual little package. So there's no like pill boxes and having to sort all your vitamins. There's no need to think. You just grab one of these every day and take it. So it's been a while since I've done it, so I'm assuming it's still the same, but I believe all you have to do is you can go to, this is Care Of, did I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, go to careof.com or whatever their website is, Google it, and you take a quiz and answer questions about yourself and kind of like what you're looking for your health. So I have several. There's a multivitamin.
I just like the fun facts on them.
There's a multivitamin in there. There's some other things like calcium, zinc, probiotic, fish oil because I don't eat meat or fish. B12, did I say B12? Yeah. And then there is a fun fact on each pack. Today's fact that I pulled is data shows your favorite song is probably the one you listen to on loop during puberty. Interesting. Huh. Which is why those Spice Girls classics never get old.
Interesting.
That is interesting. That is true.
Okay, so this year Ashley got me hooked on this, and this is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Oh my god, I just love it so much.
We have 3 different sizes here. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem.
Yeah, that's crazy. It lasts for forever, but it is just so good. It smells like lavender. And you just need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And I think the combination of these two things is what really helped my skin. And it really helps with kind of like the inflammation and bringing everything down and cleansing. I mean, this stuff is just amazing. It says the replenishing elixir of pure essential oils and distilled botanicals to visibly restore the appearance of skin by morning. Let me tell you, it does that.
It's great. So it's one of my favorites too. It's funny, I brought out both size bottles. This one's almost
the
empty.
Smallest one.
I got this one for Christmas as a replacement. I didn't even know they made a bottle this big, and it's so funny. This size, which is the 1.7 fluid ounces or 50 milliliters, has lasted me 1.5 years. And just now, I have a little bit left. I probably have like another maybe week left, I can tell.
You just need
in here. This is the smallest. The smallest bottle
1
is
ounce.
1 ounce. I got this one,
And it's still pretty big.
and this is a 3.4 ounce, 100 milliliter. So it's double the size of this one. This one lasted me 1.5 years. How long do you think this one that's bigger is gonna last? I mean, forever.
And it says it's good for 18 months.
It is a little pricey, but
it's worth it.
because it lasts so long, you get your cost per use, you know, back. It's great. I find it hilarious. We have 3 different size bottles. My next favorite is this Biossance moisturizer. It is the squalene probiotic gel moisturizer. It's in a little tub here. This is glass, which I love. It just makes me feel, it feel hefty. I like the packaging.
Makes me feel fancier.
Yeah, it's just a little tub here. I love it. There isn't.
That's your second or third one this year, isn't it?
This is, yeah, at least. I just love it. It's a good moisturizer. It is a gel, but it does feel hydrating. Even though it's a gel. I also like, because it's a gel, it sinks in pretty quicker than like this, for comparison. Is super thick and hydrating and moisturizing, but your skin still feels tacky if you leave it on and you don't remove it, because it doesn't ever fully sink in, whereas this
on me it does.
Oh. I guess my skin is just too moisturized. It doesn't need to sink in.
My goodness.
Anyways, everything by Biossance is great. And
Yeah,
I see Shelby actually has something coming up that I also love and use.
Alright, so I have 2 mascara favorites this year. I'm super bougie about mascara. Like, I really love mascara. I feel like she rarely talks about mascaras, although she does have one of these here. It's usually me. So the first one we discovered was the Glossier Lash Slick one.
It's the best.
I do really love this one. I like the brush, I like the formula. This is my 3rd or 4th tube.
The color
this year
doesn't
alone.
hurt. It's fun.
Yeah.
I know, I was thinking I needed to order another one.
But I also really love Dior mascaras. I always have. I use a Dior primer, which I don't have out here, which I probably should, but I'll link it down below because I use that before anything. So basically, my mascara routine, I use that Dior primer, which seriously makes the biggest difference in the entire world. Like, it's insane. It's even so much better than the Benefit one. I love the Benefit primer, but this one is like double the... This is my mascara talk. So I've been using this, the Dior Show Iconic Over Curl. I love a curved brush. Like, that's my ideal brush, is this curved one. So I really, really love this. I do 2 coats of this on top of the primer. But then I use this one on my bottom lashes. I have short but thick lashes, and so if I tried to use this Dior one on my bottom, like, that would never work. Like, I can't do it. But because this brush is so thin, I can use this on the bottom. So this one is now my bottom, but if I am not putting on a full face of makeup, like if I just want to put on a little something to look a little more alive, like we're not going out, we're not doing anything, then I'll use this on just my lashes, because the Glossier one is very buildable. So if you just want a tiny little bit, you can do that, or if you want full out, like, you can do full out with it. That's what's so great about it, is that it's very versatile and you can kind of make whatever look you want with it. So yeah. So the Glossier Lash Slick is one of my favorites as well. I won't repeat what she said, but I love it. This is actually all I use. I'm actually very precious about my eyelashes. Like, I really take my time. That is like the longest time I spend on anything on my face, is doing my eyelashes with mascara. To me, this is all I use. It's all I need. I don't like gloopy. The formula isn't very wet. Yeah, I find that I don't like the gloopy look. I like the, just not for me, I like the natural look, and it's really good for bottom lashes too. Like you said, it's all I've been using. My next favorite is actually a podcast that I've really been loving. I think the first episode launched maybe in February of 2018, and I've been listening to it consistently since, and it is the podcast Armchair Expert, which is Dax Shepard, who is an American actor. If you're not familiar, married to America's sweetheart, Kristen Bell, who we also love. She's been on the podcast a few times. Each new episode comes out on Mondays, I believe. There's like one a week. Occasionally he's done a like second one. It's various celebrities, friends, experts in different fields like psychology and things like that, hence the name Armchair Expert. I really enjoy it. So if you kind of like the kind of podcast where it's interview style, but it's celebrities and people that you know and love. But what I like about it is he gets into like questions that you wouldn't have necessarily heard these people answer somewhere else. Yeah. Which is why I like to listen to it, because if it's information I've already seen, then I don't need to listen to it in a podcast. I listened to a few episodes of it. My one thing with it is that it's very long.
It is long.
Each episode is really long, and it's already like pulling teeth a little bit to get me to listen to podcasts, because when I'm doing something like that, I want to fully focus on it, and I can't, like, I feel like I just have to sit down and solely listen to that. Like, I can't be doing something else. So that's the struggle for me, is because it is so long. They're like an hour and a half to 2 hours each episode, and I just don't have the time for it. But the episodes that I did listen to, I really, really enjoyed.
So I'll listen to it if I'm driving or like at the gym. I will say she thinks it's so weird I listen to podcasts at the gym.
And driving. Those are both times where you need to be listening to music.
No, those are both times where I like to listen to podcasts. I will say that at the end of each episode, his like little co-host, her name is Monica, does what they call a fact check. So they take things that were said during the interview, and she'll go through and like research and fact check it. So it's kind of like each podcast is 2 parts. I don't always listen to the fact check part, and that part is usually like the last at least 30 minutes. To me, I don't need to like continue to hear it all hashed out. The interview portion is what I find the most interesting. So yeah, just FYI, don't let the time scare you. If you don't want to listen to the fact check part, then that shaves time off of it.
My next 2018 favorite is this. It's Biossance. Again, we told you, we like all their stuff. This is the Squalene plus Vitamin C Rose Oil. And this is amazing. I've had this bottle for so long and I use it every day and it's still like up there.
Wow.
Like how insane, this lasts
You've
forever.
seen like 1 or 2 drops.
Yes, because it's so thin so it spreads out. And this also I think really helped my face because of the vitamin C and the rose really decrease inflammation and help kind of boost collagen. And I use this at night and this in the morning.
Exactly.
And it's just the perfect combo.
My next favorite, I haven't actually had the whole year. I can't remember when I got this. I just had it a few months, I think. But I have literally used it every day, except this morning. Let me tell you why. I got up and I started the dishwasher, which I never do, but we forgot to run it last night.
Yeah, we usually do it at night.
And I didn't realize this was in it, so I started the dishwasher, and then I went to make my coffee, and I was like, and I had to use a regular mug. And my coffee,
one of the 50 regular mugs we have over here.
But my coffee got cold too quick because it's so cold in here in the air. Anyways, I didn't say what this is. It's a Yeti mug. It has a handle. It has a lid that has like a sippy cup lid on it. It's just great. I've been making my coffee in it every day since I got it.
All right, my last 2018 favorite are these, which you can't really see. These are Sage Wellness Diffuser Blends. We love our diffusers so much. I have it going almost all the time, especially in the winter because our apartment gets so dry in the winter. And I've even noticed right towards the beginning when it was getting really cold, my hands were getting so dry, just the air felt dry. So I started using this again, like having it on almost 24/7. And now like my hands aren't really dry at all. It's so nice. And we put this one out here in the living room as well. But we just totally love these. I have so many of them. This is actually a Christmas present to myself that I bought. These are some new blends that I never had before. This is After the Rain, Cloud 9, Celebrate, Mountain High, Housewarming, and Tree Scents. And I just love them all. So yeah, definitely, if you want to make us happy, you give us diffuser blends of essential oils.
They're great. There's so many different ones. We actually just launched our own diffuser blends on the Sister Market. If you want to check those out, if you've never tried them.
And we use those too.
We use them too.
But we still use all these other products.
We're not precious about what brands we use, and we go through them so quickly that we actually like to use and try a lot. It's more important to find the essential oils that are the most beneficial to you, you know, rather than necessarily brand. But you know, like if you have trouble sleeping, you can use a sleep one. If you want to feel revitalized and awake in the morning, you can use Awake. Or if you're trying to like study or just really like focus, we sell a focus one. We literally have them going 24/7 and they're great. My very last 2018 favorite are the Apple AirPods. We've talked about these before. You guys know what they are. I got these for my birthday in June of last year, and I just constantly use them. They're great. The case is rechargeable. They're a little pricey, but I find that I just enjoy my days much more by having this option rather than being tethered with the headphone string to my phone or whatever I happen to be listening to. Just makes you mobile and increases efficiency. And I'm all about increasing efficiency.
Absolutely.
Okay, those were all of our 2018 favorites.
Some great things.
Hope you guys enjoyed getting to see what we're loving currently, because we're still using all these things. What were your favorites?
Yeah,
for
let us
2018?
know.
We'd love to let you know. We also, just FYI, have talked about maybe not doing monthly favorite videos anymore like we traditionally have done. We can do them on Instagram story, or we can do them if you guys really want to do them. You know, we just thought maybe that was getting a little bit boring, or maybe we do just like a couple a year. We're curious, what do you guys think?
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know down below. Do you want us to continue to do them monthly? Would you rather us like incorporate them into vlogs? Would you rather see them on Instagram?
And any video ideas you have, just leave them down
Let us know. Okay, well, if you want to see more videos from us, be sure to give this a big thumbs up, subscribe so you never miss a video up there, and you can watch our latest video right here. See you guys next time. Bye.